Hi, my loves, and welcome back to Ocean Aura. My name is Phoenix Rose, but you can call me Phoenix, or you can call me Jocelyn, or you can call me Ocean. Baby, I got AKAs for days. And this is going to be your full super moon reading in Libra, okay, for the collective. So y'all know what I'm about to do. Spray my spray, spray my space, spray y'all. Let's get it. If y'all hear anything in the background, I'm in a hotel, y'all. Y'all might hear some things. Look at, oh. I'm gonna keep that in because listen, y'all, we got to go. All right, y'all might hear some stuff outside my door, but like, let's catch this word anyway. So this full moon, and oh, I'm using the Moonology deck, y'all. Okay, my bookings are currently closed. I'm just gonna run through some little itty bitty preliminary stuff before we get into it. All my information is in the description box below. My personal reading bookings are temporarily closed, okay? So you can catch me here or you can catch me over on IG. Come follow me there. I go live on the weekends, okay? So we have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. And we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. And it's funny that you got the new moon in Libra because this super full moon is in Libra. And Libra is about coming into balance, you know, bringing things into balance. And, you know, it's a super full moon. So emotions are running high. We just came out of Pisces season. We're moving into Aries pop-off season. We up in Aries pop-off season. And Aries season doesn't always just have to be about pop-off energy. It can also be about, you know, there's go-getter energy. Like maybe now you feel like you have a light, a fire lit underneath your behind to get going what you want to get going. You know, Aries are very motivated people. Aries are very driven and action oriented and off to the races. So, you know, if they're high vibrational, they get things done. And so the things that are bubbling up to the surface are not meant to create havoc in our lives. It's to make us address the things we have not addressed. So if we're catching little tower moments or things are acting up with us, beloved, all is well. Okay, my love, all is well. These things are happening for you, not to you. You know, this is our same song and dance. It's not happening to me. It's happening for me. Okay. Oh, my ears are ringing. So y'all, communication is key. What are you not saying? What are you not communicating? Okay, this is a new moon. So this communication is key to a new beginning, to new movement forward, to a new shift in the paradigm, to create this new paradigm, right? Like, what do you want to let go of? Full moons are also about completion, wrap-ups, endings, harvest, reaping the harvest of the seeds you've planted and you know, the things that you nurtured and grew. Now it's time to see, like, well, this is the result of my past thinking or actions. If you like it, ooh, increase. Where can I perfect it and get better? If you don't like what you got, then what do I need to do less of and what do I need to start doing more of? This is the time to really start implementing these things, okay? And use this energy to propel you into getting what you want. And with these new communications are coming in, listen, I didn't say it, y'all. A new romantic cycle begins, whether that's in an existing relationship or that is in a soon to be coming relationship. So if you're single and you like, ain't nobody checking for me, nobody's trying to shoot their shot, nobody's coming to holler at me, is coming in. So it might tell the person who needs to be pursuing, okay, that might be the time to speak up. Okay, communication is key for this new romantic cycle to begin. Even if that's just you communicating out loud to the universe what it is you want to see, you know, what it is you want to experience in your romantic life. Like, closed mouths don't get fed, baby. Say what you want, say it with your chest, declare what is yours, and go get it. We got look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius are very optimistic. They're always looking at the bigger picture, seeing beyond current situations. Look at the bigger picture right now. That's what all these things are coming up to you like a mirror to make you address. What do I want to change? Is it just this contrast that I'm experiencing right here, right now, or is it just these little things that need shifting? But Don't get so busy, caught up in the of everything going on around you. Raise your frequency, raise your perception so that you can look down. Don't be a pawn on the chessboards, my loves. Be the grandmaster. Be the person sitting in the chair. Be the player moving the pieces on the board, okay? Don't allow people to move you across the board. Don't allow circumstance and situations to move you across the board. Look at the bigger picture. Look at your end goal vision. Honor where you are right now and make the necessary adjustments, okay? The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. So no matter what it is, what you focus on grows. If you're focusing on problems, it will grow. Yes, acknowledge what's really happening, but also be solution oriented, right? This is such a good and great, powerful time. And I'm even noticing that like what I think and say is manifesting into the physical at 10 times. Every time I say this, people are like, oh, you already said that. Yeah, but I just feel like it just keeps increasing. Like the time between a thought and speaking and the manifestation is getting smaller and smaller. Now, I'm not saying, oh yeah, so then do it with $1 million. Like, listen, please take this within reason, but also don't be limited by that reason. Let the universe pop out on you. The energy is gaining momentum. What you focus on is going to expand. That's just a law. That's universal law. So that's going to be true today, tomorrow, yesterday, 20 years from now. It was true 100 years ago. It's always going to be true. This is immovable fact. What you focus on grows, and the energy right now is gaining momentum. So make sure the momentum is serving you. Catch this wave and allow this energy and the momentum of this energy to propel you and really thrust you into the life you want for yourself, okay? Into an environment you want for yourself, into a frequency you want for yourself, into thinking thoughts that serve yourself, okay, and your highest good, because then everybody benefits when you are doing well, when you are loving yourself and caring for yourself, okay? Look, then you got nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. This for me is always about people who are overthinking things or feeling a lot of fear about a new change, a new transition. It's just trying to tell you that like all of that is your own at this particular moment. It's all up here. It's not something that's really about to happen to you on the ground. It's not something that you can't get through or you can't overcome, but either way, you're right. If you think you can't, then you can't. If you think you can, then you can. So choose thoughts that serve you. Nothing will come of this situation. This might also be for the person who's doing this new romantic cycle. Like, look, you might be like, what if I go and all these fears about not speaking your truth to somebody that you want to be in union with, right? I'm talking to my fellas, I ain't talking to my ladies. If you're in hetero union, okay? I'm never going to promote a woman chasing a man. Never. But what I'm saying is that nothing will come of the situation if you don't use communication, right? If you don't try, at least try, then, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So try, my loves. Put yourself out there. And whether that's in business, whether that's in your personal relationships, communication is the foundation of it all. You gotta take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. It's time to woo-saw, recenter, and really focus on what do I want? Let me breathe before I communicate and deliver these messages so that I can deliver them with tact, with some level of care. I don't want to be careless with my words. I want to be impeccable with my words, okay? So use this full moon energy to start getting very clear about what you want to wrap up, what you want to stop doing, what you want to start doing, and make way for these new changes and experiences to come in. Give them space to live up in your space, right? If we got all this junk of all this negative stuff we don't want in the way, how is the new blessings going to come in? How are the new blessings and newer vibrations going to come in? Okay, my loves? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. You see that? Put in the work. Do your self-work. Do your self-care. Practice self-love. It will show up for you. It will pay out for you, okay? Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Relinquish control of the things you can't control. It's not yours anyway. And focus on what you can control. Look, the answers you need are coming. We got this in my live too. So it's all to say the same things, y'all. This is the full moon in Gemini. Look, at the bottom of that, you have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. I feel like some of you guys really got to like ease up on off yourself. Okay, look, a fiery climax approaches. These are the things we got last time. This is, I'm telling you that these energies are running high, that things are happening right now, but it's because we finished, we done, okay? Things are coming up to really get you out of being in the midst of situations and circumstances that don't serve you, okay? Show up for you, pop out on you, and watch how you move things around in your life with the divine energy running through you, okay? Look, angel of balance. Told you this was all about bringing things into balance. So this is just confirming that this is universal efforts. This is divine efforts to bring into balance the things you said with, even if it was just with your frequency, like, oh, I just want this to be better. Like, I just want things to get better. Now the universe is like, all right, so boom, 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 address this, speak on that, hold your line here, hold your space here, hold yourself accountable here, hold other people accountable here. Get out of this environment, get up into this environment, leave this circle, get into that circle. It's all showing up so that you can take your checks and balances and bring into balance and find that sweet spot of the things you want. Life is still going to happen. This will happen. This will happen. But it's the dance of, I'm trying to find my groove in the midst of life. I'm trying to find my way in the midst of what is going on so that I'm always trying to get back to center, right? So I'm enjoying the process of getting back into center so that I'm not, even when the circumstance isn't enjoyable, my goal is still the same. Come back to center, right? Bliss is a state of mind undisturbed by gain or loss. That's one of my favorite quotes. So we all human. It's not always going to be that. But to at least be in the pursuit of that, right? To be in the neutral mind where it's okay if good things are happening and I'm still okay and whole even if low vibrational things are happening. Get it? We also got the envy card. So y'all just find your balance up in here, because when you're finding your balance, it will bring about this energy sometimes in your environment, in the people around you who aren't yet in the space or frequency to do the work of balancing those frequencies. You know, I was just telling somebody the story of, you know, the little red hen, where it was like, not I, said the cat, not I, said the dog. You know, like, who's going to help me plant the seed? Who's going to help me till the soil? Who's going to help me water the crops? And da-da-da-da. Who's going to help me harvest the wheat? Who's going to help me grind the wheat? Who's going to, into flour? Who's going to help me bake the bread? Not I, not I, not I, not I. But when that beautiful thing that you culminated is wafting in the air, when you're finally finding your balance and your peace and you're holding your line and holding the space for yourself, all those same not I, not I, not I, not I, are going to show up like, but damn, I want a piece of bread. Oh, you know, she mad foul. He mad foul. Not even going to share that bread. Oh, now he think he all that because he got bread. Now she thinks she all that because she got bread. Every step is your receipt. You walked your walk. You walked through the fires of transformation. You did what you had to do to level yourself up energetically. Even if you leveled yourself up outside materially, congratulations, right? Take stock of what you did for yourself. You deserve that. We got broken heart. This is a time of real like heart chakra cleansing. You see how like the tears there? Tears are cleansing. They clean out your system. They clean out what isn't working. If something happened and it brought you to your knees, or something, life gut punched you in a way that really made you like, oh man, I'm just trying to catch my breath and recalibrate so I can move forward again. If somebody broke your heart, or if you found out that like, all this envious energy was coming from someone. You were like, damn, I thought we were good. I didn't even know this rift was here. I was just trying to get up in my balance. I didn't know that it was like that. Wherever that shows up, it could be at work, it could be in your personal life, in a friendship, in a family relationship, in a parent-child, whatever it is, you know, those things come up, and it's a cleansing. You see how the heart is cracked, but it's not separated? You can lovingly detach from situations, circumstances, and people that are just no longer in alignment with your new frequency and your new self-care and self-love practices, right? Like, don't give up the self-care and the self-love to stay stagnant in a frequency that no longer serves you because someone else or a situation or an environment is not shifting with you. You have to keep shifting and growing, my loves, okay? Honor where you are, and the rest will fall into place. And sometimes it will feel like this. The process of it will feel like that, but it's not just that, right? I love that quote, like, a bad day doesn't equate a bad life. Look at this woman holding a coin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Some of y'all are really coming into your coin. And sometimes she also reminds me, for me, she's kind of like the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles put together. Like, your coins are together, but you see how the black cat is there? So it's like you're also trusting your intuition. You're leaning into this magic, into the, you know, you're utilizing these energies that are around you to be beneficial to you, to serve you, to help propel you into this new thing, and to help carry you through. So you see how she's holding this coin? It's carrying her through this process. But you see how she's holding this coin? But look at the level of discernment on her face. She looks like she's trying to figure something out. Don't be in such a rush. You know, look at, I love this. It's like she's looking at this envious energy. Like, okay, you looking at me like that? Well, I'm looking at you like this. But I still have everything I need to take myself to the next level. I still have everything I need. And you know what? I'm going to trust my intuition. I'm balancing my spirituality and my practicality. As above, so below. As within, so without. I'm trusting my intuition. It's benefiting me, and I'm seeing real materialized, I'm seeing those things translate into materializing on the ground. So these things are all, look at that, the thinking man. These things are all coming together, okay? Now remember, we also got that thing, right? So you might be looking side-eye at somebody who's thinking about you, somebody who's about to come in. But this is also just about being focused. See how he's looking at the crystal? You know, clear quartz is all about gaining clarity of mind when you want to clear and cleanse your energy. He's really scanning his thoughts. He's really going within and trying to get clear about what is going on around him, about what his next steps are. So with this full moon, this is why these things are coming up. This is what is going to be required to gain that balance, okay? Y'all got this. It be real. But look, rest and rejuvenation at the bottom, okay? Get centered. Go within, because around you, the things that may be percolating up is deceit. But look what comes after that. Walk away. Walk away. You see how she's looking back? She's looking back, but it's okay. Don't look back too long, okay? This energy is what you're moving away from. Get centered, get clear, get up into some critical thinking, all right? Sometimes our emotions overwhelm us, and the best way to combat that is to start dealing with the facts, is to start breaking it down and going, okay, whoa, this is all too much. Let me just look at the facts, and then let me just try to control what I can't control. I can control myself. I can control who gets to engage with me, who I invite into my space. If I live with a bunch of people and that's something I can't control, you know, for instance, for example, then, but when you're in the shower, that's you by yourself, right? Use that time to cleanse yourself, meditate on the water washing over you, blessing you, bless your water, find gratitude, moments of gratitude. Thank goodness I have access to water, even if it's the little things, you guys. Look, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. All of this stuff is happening to crack you open, to get you more open and receptive to the good that is for you, to clean out your heart chakra, to see what is irritating you. What is that? What is that feeling? It's starting to bubble up to the surface. Oh, you know what? Let me look at it. Let me take it out, put it down, spread it out, and really take assessment of what's going on. The process doesn't always look and feel like that, but just try to engage in that process of trying to understand and understand yourself better. It changes your perspective of how you see the world, of how you interact with the world and with others around you. Okay, my loves? So this is what this full moon energy is really bringing in. I didn't even really look and delve too deep about what this full moon is bringing in. These are all channel messages. I'm gonna read upon it later and see. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Look, 7th chakra, the illumination, and there's happy family at the bottom of that too. Even if this isn't your blood family and you're just finding your tribe, or if this is a mix of some of your blood family, some of your friends, some of your, like, these are the people who made it to the other side of your transformation, right? Like rainbows come after the storm. So after the storm clears, after the broken heart and the tears wiped away and the envious energy that's around, even if that's within you and you got to clear that envious energy out of yourself, on the other side of that is the authentic life you're looking to live, is the authentic crowd you want to be a part of, and the community you want to build. So just trust that those things are coming through. This is so funny. I'm not even touching the tarot. Like, girl, just give the tarot just a little bit of shine, just a little bit. Look at that. And just right out the gate, the 5 of Pentacles. So this is lack mentality. This can be missing the opportunity where help is being given. But I love in this, not taking shelter when in a place, bypassing help when it's being there to be offered to you. But in this deck, you see how he's stepping over for me, this 5 of Pentacles here is like, at least it's indicating that you are walking away. Like you're leaving behind what doesn't serve you, right? Like you're walking over all of this old stuff and walking towards your 6 of Pentacles, where the reciprocity is, where the energy is more balanced, right? Because in the 6 of Pentacles card in traditional tarot, there's a scale there. So you see how all this comes back together, y'all? Like, these things are happening to bring into balance all the things that you know and feel are out of balance, to the things that you said you wanted to bring balance to. Sometimes it doesn't show up in the way we want it to, but it's doing the thing we asked it to do. Oh my gosh, 4 cards came out. I'm not feeling that. I got to feel it. Now look, we got the High Priestess reversed, so that's not trusting your intuition. The High Priestess, she knows, she delves deep, right? So sometimes when we're in that heartbroken energy, or when we got people with the deceit and the envy all around, sometimes it's presenting a picture and we're not doing enough deep inner work to really see what's really there, right? To look beneath the surface. So I'm also going to put her upright because that's the way I like her, okay? Get up into this full moon energy. Get up into addressing these things that are coming up with purpose. This is supposed to be happening, you guys. This is supposed to be popping up for you, because we are evolving beings. We are supposed to evolve and shift and change and grow. And so just like when you're little and you have growing pains, this might feel like a growing pain, but it's expanding you, it's stretching you, it's making way for the things that you wanted. And sometimes we're not prepared because we didn't expect some of the things that got to move out of the way for that. Sometimes it's a surprise, like, damn, you ain't coming with me to the next cycle. Damn, we not gonna be good with each other on the next cycle. Damn, I'm not gonna still be at this job in the next cycle. All these things come in ways that we're not prepared for sometimes, and it looks like chaos, but what it really is later on down the road, you'll be like, thank goodness that happened, you know? So just trust the process, trust yourself up in it. We got the Star card. That's the Aquarius card, but it can also talk it's about a wish fulfillment. Wish on a star, a destined, fated event. So this stuff is supposed to be taking place. This stuff that's percolating up to the surface, this is the appointed time to address it, right? Like you will see as you're addressing these things why you couldn't address it 2 months ago, why you couldn't address it 2 years ago, why now is the right time. It's propelling you into the next cycle, okay? It's getting you more comfortable with this new cycle. So we got the Star card. Make a wish, y'all. Make a wish on what you want this next phase to look like. What you want this, since this thing, whatever it is ending and closing, what do I want my next cycle to look like? You got the Four of Wands. Ooh, that talks about stable foundations, happy marriages, happy home life. Right? This is like a celebratory energy, and I love it because she looks like she's like running her own little stand, her own business. This is also 11-11 energy of, you know, because you have the 4 wands, so it's like this 11-11 energy, especially like in the traditional tarot, of make a wish, boo, make a wish. So you got 2 cards indicating like the thing you're wishing for can manifest if you do the work. If you do the work. You see how she's studying and she's in her book like this? You're not doing it. When you're just staying up with all of this dead energy that's not serving you, that's stagnant, and you're not walking away like he's choosing to, then it makes this more difficult to come in. It delays this from coming in. So I love this. Get up into it, y'all. Come get your flowers. Come get your flowers, okay? In life. Come get your flowers in life. Y'all, the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. And you see how like that's the rib cage? That's about the heart. You know, the heart is protected by the rib cage. This is about, cups are emotions. This is emotional fulfillment. This is happily ever after. Like, like you want to talk about the freaking happy family card over here. Like, guys, that's what this is. That's what this is. In traditional tarot, it's like a happy family running around together, right? It's also kind of like that in the 10 of Pentacles. This is the 10 of Cups. Look at the home with the heart. Like this is a transformative thing. This ending, this closeout of this cycle is closing to bring you into that wish fulfillment, into that happily ever after, into that thing that you said you wanted for yourself. Oh my gosh, I love it. And look at that Page of Swords. That's communication. Somebody might be sending you an email, a message, a DM, I don't know. But you see the flowers, this is like good communication. Sometimes the Page of Swords is like somebody also in your business. But sometimes it can be like a juvenile way to communicate something. Just don't take everything at first blush, at face value. Like, go deeper. Think about what it is you want to communicate. The swords are about communication. So think about what it is you want to communicate. Sit down with yourself. Write down your goals. Write down what you want for this next upcoming cycle. We're about to move into the month of April. Like, let's get into that. Your April readings are coming up. They're slowly but surely coming out. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Look for your sign, sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, if you choose. Okay, y'all? So get into this energy. Get into, be vigilant of communication coming in. Be vigilant about the things that you are communicating to the universe that you want for yourself. Look at this. As I was moving all those cards out the way to find the Happy Family card, look at this. The door to value. And we got journey. Make the decision. Look how the lantern is facing the door of value, and the door of value is opening. And look, temple path. Oh, look, and the door of romance. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, treat yourself like the temple. Walk the path of your authenticity. It opens up so many doors for you. Your loving energy is right. Your prosperity's coming in, but it comes with the work of those uncomfortable things that aren't always fun. Let's get a divine doorway. And then we got to get up out of here because it's already almost 30 minutes into this. The sacred lotus, compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. See how the door is just peeking open? Like, don't be afraid to walk through that door. Compassion in action, okay? Be action oriented about the things you want. try to do it from a compassionate place, but also turn that compassion inward and go get what you want. Go step through those scary doors. Go get what is yours by divine right, and show some compassion to yourself. That same skill set that you are able to provide to other people, you are also able and are divine. It is your divine right to give that back to yourself, okay? Ooh, I love this. Look, bottom of the deck, intuition. Speaking of the High Priestess. Simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. Are you joshing me right now? Isn't that what we were talking about? Trust your intuition. Trust when things don't feel right. Do the work. And remember that your words are creating these things. Your thoughts are creating these things as well. I'm not absolving other people or other situations and circumstances of their responsibility and how they're showing up with you, but also take accountability and responsibility about what you're allowing in your life, what you're when you're not honoring your own boundaries. All of these things are bubbling to the surface, beloved, because it's for you to hold the line and hold the space for yourself, to honor and love and respect yourself and get the things that you say you want for yourself, because you deserve them, okay? And then at the bottom, it was bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. So, you know, just a friendly suggestion. If you don't want to do Palo Santo or sage, just make sure you're cleansing your space and blessing your space with your words, okay? Bless your life with your words and your thoughts. But you see that your sacred space holds the soul. Your sacred temple holds the soul. So honor that. Use this full moon energy to honor that, to honor yourself, to honor the things you want for yourself. I'm rooting for you, my loves. Go get that life you want. Go get that abundance you want, even if it's in your frequency, in the way, in your own inner healing, in practicing living in joy. Whatever and however this shows up for you, I hope you get it. I hope you do it for yourself. You deserve it, okay? Do the work so it can show up for you. All right, so with that, that is your full moon energy reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm posting videos on here. And with that, my loves, I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, baby. Go get up in it, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.